Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden, and to continue our rap day, we are back to Dan Bull again. This is his PewDiePie diss track. It's Rap Roast number 2 from his Rap Roast series. Here we go. We're just gonna jump into it. It's a little long, it's over 10 minutes, so what the fuck is this though?
Months ago, back when diss tracks were actually cool, popular YouTube content creator PewDiePie asked me to do a diss track on him. Instead, I did one about iDubbbz. It was the first episode of a new series on my channel called Rap Roast, where I would roast people.
I figured he was going to explain it, so there's no point to explain it beforehand.
From iDubbbz.
It's been 3 months since my roasting now. It's been a long road to recovery, but I think I've come out of it a stronger person.
Here's
My advice
iDubbbz, he
to
says.
anyone about to be rap roasted would be curl up into a ball and rock yourself back and forth until you cry yourself to sleep. Only then can the real healing begin.
Now, it's PewDiePie's turn. It was going to be Logan Paul's turn, and I made a whole song about Logan Paul, but apparently Logan is definitely sorry now, and we should definitely believe him. Most of you will of course know PewDiePie from his immensely popular book. What you may not know is that he also performs wholesome family entertainment on the video sharing website YouTube. If you're a reader of the Wall Street Journal, however, you'll know him as the Dark Lord bringer of the Adpocalypse and solely responsible for corrupting the minds of a generation. And now, an urgent appeal from our sponsor.
Every year, almost 2 YouTubers are targeted by hit pieces in the mainstream media, often for little more than using a racial slur on a live stream, or hiring some Indian fellas to hold up a sign calling for the genocide of an entire race. As a result, YouTubers who were once making $15 million a year are now struggling to make ends meet on as little as $14 million a year. This is Felix. At the age of just 27, Felix had his YouTube Red series cruelly ripped away from him, leaving him a broken shell of a human being, to the point where he even has to sometimes cook his own dinner.
I might have to live on the street.
To make matters worse, what little original content Felix has left is being stolen by shameless parasites. So please help today. By leaving as little as 1 like on one of his videos, you can help Felix to start turning his pitiful life around. And don't forget to buy the charity single, Do They Know Its Context?
We gotta stop the people stealing Felix's content. Nah, it ain't right. Quit stealing, haha.
You might well argue that the Adpocalypse is the fault of mainstream media such as the Wall Street Journal, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to blame PewDiePie, for the simple reason that it fits in with the narrative I want to convey. Sounds familiar. Also, he admitted it himself.
I am so sorry about the Adpocalypse, by the way, in case I haven't apologized, okay?
Stop! No more context needed here. He admitted it. But who am I to judge? I too have done such reckless things as hiring some Indian fellas to hold up a customized sign for my own twisted and depraved satisfaction.
Happy birthday to you.
Rap roasts. Rap roasts.
Make a diss track on me.
Okay.
Cause I will dad left and right. Ain't nothing you can say about me.
Okay.
Oh my god.
mental bad. This in a healthy, wholesome Christian channel. It's gonna hit a nerve like a dentist drill to split enamel. But if you listen out, you'll hear some sounds that I'll be saying that'll get inside your brain and you'll never feel quite the same. Now, for the benefit of kids to whom I've not been introduced, I'm Dan Bull, a man who'll make you think but using cringy tunes. It's like an interview, except that I rip into you with rhymes and lyrics that'll get inside and sting like Vindaloo. But I'm just dissing you to get the views, Mr. Pews. Unlike a Nissian, who is just rude, I can resist the feud. I pick and choose my victims like you pick your whiskey, dude. Just get a whiff of those big digits and I hit the booze. I'm getting sick and woozy, sniffing the Hibiki fumes. Just give us a minute, consider this an interlude. While I nick your format and I twist it to get pissed you lose. So if you do get pissed at this dispute, I guess you missed the truth. It's just a new and different route for me to redistribute my criticism of big issues by which we're each affected too. These days it hits the YouTubes before it hits the news. That's why they're swift to try and get a libel hit on you. So I just sit amused at this dispute for which a truth is just as blooming likely as it finding that they print the truth. You dream of receiving a teabagging from G-Dragon, but I don't think you'll go for a skinny Swedish Steve Bannon. I'll tell you to delete your channel, I'll be here all night. Hold tight, you made a keyboard macro to be alt-right. Oh my, did I just push your buttons? You're the touchy type. You could be right, aligned, centre, left, but you're not justified. If I could underline the stuff that I'm disgusted by, you'd just see stripes across the right and like a crusty white piece of tiger bread. I'd like to peek inside your head so I can see just why you said the things that people like to get offended by. Sometimes it seems just like they really like to be upset. But on the other side, there could be times that we forget. If you breathe a breath and move your lips about in certain shapes, it makes it tricky to discern if you're dispersing hate. I personally believe that you're a decent person, great, so don't feed your haters with an easy way to circulate beliefs that you're in league with a certain recent German state. It's like a skirmish in the streets, not even worth it, mate. You got the Wall Street Journal hating, they should give you some credit. You made a way to monetize from browsing your own subreddit. Yeah, let the fans make the content and you just get it. Ad-lib over the top of it, you barely even need to edit. Now this sounds callous, but while I'm just putting it out there, you used to have your art in galleries and now you sell chairs. Your network dropped you, your net worth dropped you. You could be better off trying to get work in a shop. You might as well just drop vlogs, go back to selling hot dogs. And speaking of hot dogs, they're absolutely not pugs. Actually, I feel bad for saying that, I'll leave them out of it now, cause it isn't your pet's fault that daddy smells a fish. Anyone can set a Yeti on a desk and shout at it. Come to think about it, it's the thing I'm doing now. Flip, picking controversial topics out to get the mouse click. Except if I was you now, I'd take the mick of Auschwitz. How many million Jews died, Pew? About 6. I guess that's insignificant to your subscriber count, Felix. If anyone wants to break the contract with Maker Studios, Pewdie knows a new solution. Just make a stupid joke, but wait a blooming moment. Maker Studios are owned by Disney, the very same Disney that made the scene. They're still available for kids of any age to see. I guess it's different when they're Asian cliches. It's double standards, plus it's underhanded business practice. YouTube will never give a slap wrist over Disney's tactics. They're bringing too many views from useful demographics while declaring bans on other channels. It's undemocratic. You'll never crack the algorithm, it's too enigmatic. To reach your own subscribers now, you better be telepathic. So I guess we'll never know. But on a level though, I'm empathetic for the other fellas signed to Revel mode. You took them on your shit, then left them on an archipelago. About as relevant as Leafy saying swag and hella dope. You're breaking YouTube safety policy, be careful bro. No I ain't, I'm just taking the P. Look, Quebble code. Take the letters of PewDiePie and turn them to an anagram. I wipe deep. Is there something that you want to tell me, man? You've gone from looking like a cheap G-Dragon ripoff to someone that police need to speak to. They received the tip-off. I see your beard growing, so excuse me for assuming, but a primary sign of depression's neglecting your personal grooming. Fumbling through the kitchen, trying to stick together crap meals, drinking whiskey on your own at home, I know how that feels. I understand, man, it's a cry for help. These are deep feelings each and every guy has felt. I say you're suffering in silence. It isn't that absurd. You were in the Rise Gun diss track and didn't rap a word. Look, there's no hard feelings here. I just made this video because I'm desperate for views and attention. So, let me know who you think should be the next roast vegetable. Until then, you can hear this track and all the other rap roast track on the dedicated Rap Roast Spotify playlist. Meanwhile, I'm going to be reading some of the classic works of internationally published author PewDiePie.
We gotta stop the people from stealing Felix's content. We gotta quit it, yes we do. We gotta stop the people stealing Felix's content. Nah, it ain't right. Quit stealing. We gotta stop the people stealing Felix's content. Yes we do.
This video is sponsored by Ricky Berwick, who says, can you please unblock him on Twitter, thanks.
That was hilarious. What the fuck? Alright. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. I have no fucking idea what to say to that. That's fucking funny though. That was hilarious more than anything. And he actually did. I've seen a bunch of the diss raps for PewDiePie. I think that may have been the one that went the most in detail on actually picking out some of PewDiePie's faults in the past. There's a lot in there that I didn't see from anyone else. It was just more people basically making fun of him. He really took some deep cuts in there while not really trying to attack him, because it's Dan Bull. He's not really trying to fight people here, but it's just tracks. He's just, like you say, he just wants views, man. Anyway, at least he comes forward with it and just says it, and it's hilarious. And he does it in a completely funny way, and it's just a great 10 minutes of my time, basically, that made me laugh the whole way through. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one too. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to see more from me. And as always, you guys have a good one. I'll catch you later.